Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, then my name is Lorian and I'm a mum of 5. So this is my family's meals of the week. So some are very simple dinners and some aren't. Just sometimes it's nice just to have a really easy dinner to hand. I like to make sure I've always got one in the cupboard. So this is quite easy. This is a roasted gammon with some potato salad, baguette and some lettuce with that. It's just nice. The children like making it up like a little sandwich. This next dinner is a beef bourguignon. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not very good at things like that. I have thought recently I would love to be able to speak French, but I just don't think it's the sort of thing I've got time to like train myself on. So this is a Binghams ready meal. Really recommend those ready meals. I usually get them half price on Ocado on flash sales. I've never paid full price, but they are worth full price. They are really delicious. So this was with potato dauphinoise, and yeah, it was just absolutely delicious. We really love their meals. And this was when Cosmo and Horatio, my eldest two, went to McDonald's with my dad. So Rue and Flossie had an M&S cheesy pasta. They absolutely love it. Flossie just eats the whole thing. I've never seen her eat anything like a Marks & Spencer cheesy pasta. This dinner is a roast dinner, which is always just one of my favourite foods. I think like there's not a lot nicer than a roast dinner, is there? It's just like really satisfying to eat. So we had some roasted carrots, some roast potatoes, some green beans and some roast chicken. And at the moment I'm finding it difficult to know which gravy to do for dinner. So we've actually not had gravy, which is just weird, isn't it? Me and Horatio aren't big fans of gravy. Everybody else in the house is. But yeah, we went off the Bisto gravy. We don't really like it. But I don't know what else to have as gravy. Like, so do you purchase gravy from the shops? Is there any that you would recommend, or do you make your own? If so, could somebody please give me a good recipe for some gravy, because I really need one. Usually with my roast dinner I will have sweet chilli sauce and mint sauce. They're just my two favourite sauces at the moment. The children love pigs in blankets, so I got some pigs in blankets. I did some mashed potato and I did some carrots, which I boiled and then put some butter on them, which made them really nice. The mash, I would say if you get some, there's a rosemary and garlic olive oil in Waitrose or a truffle one. I mix a little bit of that into my mashed potato and it's really nice. It just gives it a really nice taste. So I recommend giving something like that a go if you just get a little bit bored of plain mash. So on this evening, me and Curtis were having a Bingham's curry ready meal. I always say we have one quite often actually because they pop up in my flash sales a lot, and Bingham's ready meals are really nice. So if you get the chance to try them, then do try them. They're really lovely. So we had that when the children went to bed. So I just boiled some pasta, cooked some bacon, and I just mixed together the pasta, bacon, some tomatoes and cheese, and then I baked that in the oven just until it started to go like not brown but like cooked and bubbly on top. So this dinner is our steak, chips, mushrooms, courgette and tomatoes. So Curtis absolutely loves roasted courgettes until they go like crispy. So I did some roasted courgettes in the oven. Sometimes I fry them, and then I did that with some tomatoes. And then we had some grey oyster mushrooms. I'd never tried them before. These ones I really didn't like raw, but when they were like cooked over the hob in some butter, they were like the nicest mushrooms. They were amazing. So I do recommend trying those cooked in some butter. Maybe add like some salt and some garlic granules, and then we had some chips with that. This dinner we had with our eldest two, Cosmo and Horatio. Just nice to sit down, spend some time with them and chat with them sometimes, and they love steak too, so we all just sat down and had a chat and had some steak. I feel like the eldest children sort of get pushed aside a little bit in families when you have younger ones, just because younger ones take so much attention. So I think it's nice to try and dedicate a bit of time to the eldest ones too, if you can. And then this was roast chicken, some chips, rainbow chard and soft pittas. I hope I said that right. But we'd never tried it before. We got it from the farm shop and I just cut it up and I cooked it in some butter. Well, I fried it in some butter with some garlic and a little bit of oil and just fried it up until, yeah, it just was nice and soft, and that was really delicious. I made some chips. I never buy frozen chips. I really don't like frozen chips. I just think it's so much easier to make them yourself and they taste so much better. I just always chop them up. I don't do anything else to them, just chop them up, lay them on the tray and put lots of salt, pepper, maybe some butter and oil on them, and then just cook them for probably about 45 minutes at 200 degrees. Varies sometimes. Yeah, so we had that and we made like little sandwiches. I said before, if we have like any meals where you can make like little wraps or sandwiches or rolls, the children like to make their own sandwiches and choose what they're going to put in it on their plate, and it's always like a bit of fun for them at the same time. So that is everything for my meals, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's always nice to hear that you enjoy watching it, because sometimes I'm just really worried that my videos are going to be boring. It's really nice of you just to say that they're not and you enjoy whatever the video is. So thank you so much for that. I hope you all have a really lovely week, and I will see you Tuesday for my food haul.